Guys, I think it's finally time MLS gets rid of all Canadian teams in their league. We're going to talk about all that stuff today, so without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Drew from Kicking It With Drew. We got to talk about Jesse Marsch, Canada, Canadian teams, MLS, all that good stuff. If you guys watch this channel, I'm sure you guys already know what's going on in that universe, in our little space here. But like I said, this is a safe space. We can talk about it, rant about it. We're going to talk about it together today. But as you're watching, make sure you guys like the video down below. It really helps the channel out, helps the video with the algorithm, makes it, makes the video get a lot of views. When I get views, I get happy and I make more videos. That's just how it works. All right, back to Jesse Marsch, man. If you guys, I'm sure you guys know, Jesse Marsch has just been announced like a day or two ago as the new Canadian head coach, the new manager of the Canadian national team. This was news to a lot of people. I mean, some people, I think, but for me, I was kind of shocked. I didn't think that he was gonna coach for a little bit. I thought he was gonna stay as like a pundit and just be like reacting to Berhalter's mishaps and all that shit. That would have been cool to see. But now he's gonna go back into coaching, his first ever national team coaching job. It's Canada, our rivals, right before the Copa America, where they're going to get demolished, by the way, in their group. It's cool to see. Good job, Jesse Marsch. Back in the day, I thought Jesse Marsch was like the guy to take over our team ahead of Berhalter. I mean, Berhalter, whatever. But I really thought back in the day that Jesse Marsch coaching at Leeds, top flight English soccer, top flight in Bundesliga at RB Leipzig, doing good things with RB Salzburg. I thought like he was like, he was more decorated, is more decorated than Berhalter in their own club careers. National team wise, we'll see what he can do at this Copa America, at future Gold Cups or Nations Leagues, all that bullshit. See what's going on. See what he can do. But Canada has a pretty decent team. They got Alphonso Davis, even though he can't defend. Dejan Buchanan, Lauren, Schaffelberg is pretty good in MLS, but then again, MLS players. So we'll see what they can do with Jesse Marsch at the helm. Maybe this is where he excels. Maybe this is like the niche he needs, and it's gonna work out. So now we're all talking about like, so Drew, why are you all upset that Canadian teams should be in MLS? Well, you know what? If you're not upset about it, you're gonna be today, baby. Unless you're Canadian or unless you're freaking Toronto FC fanboy. Anyway, apparently when Jesse Marsch got this job, okay, this is an article I'll link down below, so I'm not making this shit up. Jesse Marsch got the role with the help, quote unquote, of all three Canadian teams in MLS. Isn't that weird? Okay, if you guys don't find that weird, let me explain to you why I think it's weird and why I think it's an issue and why these teams should not be in MLS anymore. First of all, Canada has fucking truck. You guys hear that truck backing up? Canada has their own soccer league, okay? And it just I was always wondering, why are they in here? Like, I get it in the beginning, maybe because they were like fresh, starting out, the league was young, we needed all these markets. I get it. We helped them out. You guys are nothing without us, okay? I get it. But now MLS is an established league. We don't need Canadians. We don't fucking need Vancouver. We don't need freaking Toronto, okay? And who's the other team? Who cares, man? I don't care. Some French team. We don't need those three teams, okay? We don't need them here. We have the likes of the LA teams. You have fucking Inter Miami, God's sake. We have fucking New York City making a new stadium. We have Philadelphia Union sucking, but they're so good in and around everywhere. Okay, we got some nice teams in Dallas, in Texas, and fucking St. Louis looks nice. Like, we got a lot of good teams, okay, who are getting good support, good fan support. Columbus Crew, the Ohio teams as well, looking good. A lot of good teams, a lot of good fan support. The league is growing. We don't freaking need Canadian teams. And now that we find out that Canadian teams are helping Jesse Marsch, which is an American, coach their national team to succeed, to beat us, it makes no sense. Especially when MLS and U.S. soccer are like in like cahoots and make out all the time. Like, we need to have a fucking MLS quota in any tournament ever. So, they're in cahoots together, okay? They're in like it's complicated relationship. But now we got Canada coming up in here with Jesse Marsch, and Canadian teams are like, you know what? That looks pretty good. Like, let's get that guy over here. He's done some good things club level. Let's see what he can do for us at the national team level and beat USA, which is a league that we currently play in. That makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Get the fuck out of this league, okay? You have your own soccer league, and you do because you have your own Canadian championship. So why the fuck are you guys doing Canadian championships if you're participating in Leagues Cup, in fucking MLS Cups, playoffs, all this shit? Why? Why do you still have Canadian shit in the background? I don't care if it's your youth team or like your B or C squads. You're still participating. You're still claiming that it's an award. It's not. It ain't. Maybe for Canada, Canadians leagues, but not for MLS league. That shit don't count. Okay, I don't care how much Toronto has won Canadian championships. That don't matter to me. That don't matter at all. Okay, that's nothing. These three teams, MLS should find a way to get these three teams contracted out or like moved out of the league. The same way they wanted to fucking move Columbus down to Austin back in the day. They can move that shit. I mean, they're already in Canada, right? They all play there. Just fucking stop being here. You know, and I always had a problem with this back when Josie Altidore left Sunderland after being complete fucking garbage. After he left Sunderland and wanted to come back to the States MLS, like, I was hoping he'd stay to an actual American team in MLS, but this fucking loser went to Canada in Toronto. Wait, because they're nicer? You guys scared you're gonna get fucking banter here, bro? Come on. Like, and I was like, why is our our best striker at that time, our best, attacker at that time, Josie Altidore, going to a Canadian team? And I remember, I think it was Taylor Twellman or Alexi Lau, somebody back in the day when that move happened, they questioned why he's going to a Toronto, like a Canadian-based team in MLS. Why not come to an American team? Why not come to fucking New York Red Bulls? Or why not come to an LA or an Orlando at that time? Something, right? Like, why not come to an American team? So ever since then, I was like, you know what? Like, why are they here? We don't need them no more. We got more expansion teams coming. We got a bunch of stuff happening here. And nowadays, we definitely don't need fucking Canadian teams. We need no Canadian teams in this league. And if I'm wrong, I guarantee you, I'm not. Does that make sense? No. Okay? You know what else doesn't make sense? Canadian teams in fucking MLS. That makes no sense either. So yeah. Copa America is going to be interesting. I really hope that Canada can get out of their group, even though it's very unlikely. Who the fuck are they playing again? Give me 1 second. Let's see. They're like playing against like people who are actually really good, right? I think they have Argentina. Bear with me here. Let's look it up. Oh, they're getting fucking annihilated. Argentina, Chile, and Peru. Now Peru's garbage right now, okay? But you know what? They can turn it on in Copa America. They know how to like compete in a competition kind of like Uruguay does, okay? When it comes time to like a tournament, Peru does pretty good. Uruguay does that's just how it goes, okay? So Canada's gonna have a tough time against Argentina, Peru, and Chile. They might finish fucking bottom of their table, and I would be damned to see them go past any of these teams and go past to the second round. But if they do, I really hope it can. I don't know how the bracket looks like right now. I haven't looked at it, but I really hope that it lines up that USA can come up against Canada in some knockout run, like some quarterfinal. I don't care what the hell it is. I want to see that because that would build a rivalry. We already have a Mexico USA rivalry, and we're dogging them, bro, dogging them. All right, let's do that same thing with Canada. I would love to see it. It would be so awesome. Could you also, by the way, can you imagine a League of MX teams in MLS? Like a small little team. We had Chivas Guadalajara USA, and look what the fuck happened to them. Come on, bro. We need American teams only in this American league. Okay, Major League Soccer. It should be American League Soccer because it's just SALS. Oh god. Okay. Anyway, I'm done talking. Not much else I can say, but that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below about Canadian teams in MLS. If you guys are Canadian club supporters here in MLS, do you guys feel the same way, or do you guys are mad at me right now? Let me know down below. As always, thanks so much for kicking with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.